Welcome aboard our sailboat SV Sweet Ruka for this epic adventure. We've rounded Cape Horn and are now making our way north through the majestic and remote fjords of Patagonia, Chile. We've been living off the grid for over a month and have over 700 miles to go on our 1,200-mile journey. We've seen glaciers and blizzards. But today we stumble across something we've yet to see in the channels that renders the passage extremely dangerous. Can I start the engine at all?
Yeah, eventually. All right, if you hold on to him, I'll pull you in, okay? Pretty nice when there's no wind to get all these things up, isn't it?
Oh, look at how organized we are. Roxy, are you outside today? Want to come to the bow? Come here. Come check it out. Yesterday we took the dinghy around to explore. There's not a lot of places we can walk, lots of thick vegetation, and the dolphins were swimming all around the dinghy, and I got some footage of it, and that was super cool. So the sun is out and it feels so good. All right, let's take a look around. There's a little mussel or clam or something living here. Curtis named this one Bob. And I named this one Steve. Curtis is keeping away from over there because there are rocks, as you can see, washing around right there. Goodbye, Caleta Neruda. You are definitely poetic. Very beautiful. Wow. Wow, guys, this is the first time I've seen this little wind.
Look back, we just went in the shadow of this mountain. It's got so dark.
Yeah, we're in the sun shadow.
Look at
Wow.
that back there. That's cool.
That's super cool. That massive pile of kelp right there. Make sure we avoid that. And there's another little pile of kelp right there. Probably can't quite see, so we're gonna thread the needle. Looks like Curtis has got it figured out. If not, I'm here to tell him otherwise.
Just need like 4 more knots and more wind. 8 knots of wind.
As soon as you get one little puff of 8, you're gonna start with the sails and it's gonna die back down to 3.
Yeah, I might put the sails up while you're working, you know.
Whatever you want. While Curtis looked for ripples on the water to hoist the sails, he ended up spotting something else a bit unexpected on the surface.
Hey everybody at home, it is absolutely gorgeous here today in Patagonia. You can see behind me, it is just glassed off. Epic conditions down here for a little cruise up the channel. Obviously, we're not sailing right now, we are motoring. We'll have to do that every once in a while. But what's really interesting is we are coming up on some glacial ice that is drifting out with the tide here into the channel. We're going against the tide, so the current's coming against us, which means the wind and the current are pulling this glacial ice, which is broken off glaciers and is now floating down to the channel. So in just a minute here, we're going to be inside some ice and we're going to get a chance to take a closer look at it. Okay guys, here's our first little bit of ice. He is just a little guy, but we've got a lot of big ones coming.
These icebergs are running out of Seno-Yr, Seno-Penguin, and Seno-Europa, and we're drifting towards us down Canal Wide, which is a 32-mile channel that eventually leads us to Canal Icy and our first town of Puerto Eden. Our Patagonia and Tierra del Fuego navigational guide did mention that there could be icebergs in the channel this time of year, but there's really no way to know until you leave La Caleta. You wouldn't want to bump into one of those in the middle of the night. Thanks to our good planning, we chose a clear, sunny, and calm day to navigate the floating dangers. Floating ice cubes soon turned into truck-sized icebergs, and we couldn't help but take a closer look. Forward! Four feet. 3 feet. 2 feet. 2 feet.
Take a selfie with it.
Yeah, you're good now. I could have grabbed a piece off.
What do you think, buddy? That's a f***ing iceberg. Yes! Okay.
Just one bump into one of these bad boys and we could have severe enough damage to sink the boat. Look away for just a second and an unseen wall of ice could stop you dead in your tracks. There's a reason why so many of the boats sailing in Patagonia are made of metal, but with enough planning and due diligence, a fiberglass boat can make it through the channels unscathed. But our eyes never left the water's surface this day, and our heart rate was up higher than when we were tacking back and forth. It wasn't enough of an adrenaline rush to weave in and out of the icebergs while under engine, so when we got the chance, we decided to up the level of danger and roll out the canvas. In these remote channels, we cannot afford any big mistakes.
Thank you. That's good, that's good. Okay, I'm going to end up tacking and I'm going to go this way, okay? Well guys, right now I am single-handing the boat. Kate's off in the dinghy. We're trying to get shots going through the ice with all the sails up, which is kind of a rarity. But we've got about 6 knots of wind speed right now, which is just perfect to move us along. We're going about 5.5 knots, and we're headed upwind, and we're just cruising right here. What do you think? Wow! You want to come back and sail with me? No. Wow, that's cool. Hey guys, you can see we are sailing right now. We're chucking it through these little icebergs. Kate is way over here in the dinghy. She's out there getting shots of the boat. And we've got two icebergs up here. I've got to come up and get around. And wow, I can't even describe this. This is like, holy smokes. Maybe the best sailing I've ever done in my life. I mean, not hard sailing, because it's just gentle right now. Wow, look at this. Oh my God, look at Kate. Well guys, I just decided to shut the engine off. I guess it's a nice little backup to have, but the chance to just sail silently through these icebergs doesn't present itself very often. So let's do that. Okay, this is it. Every time I'm like, we've topped it. It gets better. Look at this. Icebergs, snow-capped mountains. okay, Kate?
Oh,
All right, here we go. Big tack. All right, let's just roll them up. It's a nice day out here, but safety first. I'm not leaving Kate back there for anything that won't start. Stuck in an iceberg. I'm coming, baby! I got you! Hi, babe! Little engine trouble? I know! I got about it. Let's hook it up and drag the thing right off the bat. You look so cool driving around out there though. Oh my god.
you look so.
I don't know what was better.
Wait. Just real quick.
Whoa. Down.
Down?
Down two.
Stand by.
See ya?
I'm driving.
Cool. Yeah, just take it home. Alright, shut the engine off.
Deep all the way through here?
Yeah, deep enough. Enjoy, babe.
Hi, Roxy girl. Hi, bud. Hi. Hi, good girl. Good dog. As the sun became lower in the sky and more icebergs surrounded us, I took a bow watch to guide Curtis through a few ice fields. Not only were we surrounded by beautiful ice-capped mountains and glittering ice, but Bow Watch also turned into a wonderful display of wildlife. Hold! Port 1 degree! Whoa. the dolphins! A rainbow. Stay tuned for our arrival in the first town in over 600 miles and eventually our rounding of the dreaded Gulf of Penas. If you enjoyed this video, please use those like and share buttons as it's the easiest way to support our channel. A very special thank you to our patrons whose names you can see scrolling on the screen. Finally, don't forget to click and subscribe and come along for the ride. See you next time!